US and Germany's indices traded with a strong bearish bias post-Fed yesterday. At the same time, the UK traded a slight strength there, not compared to what we have seen in the US and Germany indices. So what to expect today from Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE 100? We are going to see in the same sequence, and this is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that as well. And do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Your every like, share, subscribe comment is a great support motivation for me. So do like, comment, share and subscribe. Let's start first to look into Tech 100. If you look at the hourly chart, see this is a bearish channel in which Tech 100 is trading. I will wait for a breakout above 14,800 in order to confirm the revival or the reversal. Yes, 800, 840. Yesterday I told you that below 840 is where the bears will take over. That is what has happened. We have seen a sharp slump here. Now again, 800, 840 zone is going to be critical for Tech 100. If it stays above 800, 840, more bullishness may prevail. If you look at the hourly chart, see prices were divergent from the 20 period. The 20 period is sitting at 750, which is 750, 760, which is a great resistance here. Yes, it has taken the support here and trying to revive. Let's see if it stays above 750, 760 zone here. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is almost hitting the bottom. Now trading with divergence, looking upwards. It can pull the prices little up. You can see the waves here. So this can lead to a little rise from here. RSI coming out of the oversold levels, coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, there is a massive divergence from the 20 period. Yes, it can wait for the 20 period to come down. At the same time, the prices might move slowly on the upside. Yes, so we can expect a little bullishness from here, which might take it towards 800, 840 today. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels. See MACD on the verge of a crossover. This is a bullish cross here. And again, this crossover is coming at a slightly lower levels, and hence we can see a pullback. Stochastic is still oversold, trying to recover from those levels. And likewise on the 3-hour chart, see moving average is now looking downwards. And see, this is a reversal sign. It is trying to revive from here. Possibly we are looking forward to 760, 780, 800, 840 levels here today as lower highs. So possibly these levels are going to remain a great raise. And yes, the 20 period moving average sitting at 14,900, that is also great resistance here on the upside. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels. The MACD is still staying bearish, trying to recover from the trying to converge a bit. RSI is oversold and it is trying to come out of the oversold levels. Let's see if it does show the strength there. Coming to 4-hour. Now on the 4-hour charts, look at the candle here. See, after forming double bottom, it is trying to revive. Possibly we can see a symmetry here, and this will be first candle in making. We can see a second green candle again, which can pull the prices little up, and hence as long as 14,700 is respected, we can initiate, or we can remain, or we can expect a little rise in Nasdaq 100. Stochastic is oversold. MACD extremely bearish. RSI is also extremely. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts again, if you look at, see double bottom, staying outside Bollinger Band, chances of a pullback will be very. So as long as 14,700 is respected today, we are not going to treat Tech 100 as bearish. Yes, every drop towards 700 is a good opportunity for you to initiate a buying entry. We can expect at around 800 levels, at least it should try to hit 800, 840. But remember, at the same time, if you see it staying below 14,670, 14,600 levels as well. Yes, though I think the chances are less, because see the candle has started outside Bollinger Band. The chances of a pullback will be strong here. Also, you should treat this as almost the bottom here. You can find out. See, inverted head and shoulders can be created if it bounces back from this region. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI at bottom. So looking at this, I recommend you to buy here at 14. See, as long as 14,700 is respected, you can initiate, you can stay long. If you see it close to 700, you can again initiate a buying entry. But and those who want to take a safer entry should wait for 740, 760 zone to be breached. Once it breaches beyond 760, then certainly the bullish momentum may prevail. We can look forward to 14,800, 14,840 levels on the upside. Below 670, yes, 600 is a must here. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on first week of October. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look, US30 on the hourly charts, it has breached. See, this was the consolidation here, and then this was the breakout. So 34,100, 34,080 levels is going to be a great support. and then ultimately 34050. Any point of time, if you see US30 staying below 34050, further bearishness may prevail there. At the same time, it is looking forward to revive. I will look forward to 180 200 levels. I will look forward for the moving average to come down and price to climb, and hence 180 200 levels are still achievable. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over at bottom, trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour chart. On the 2 hour charts, likewise, see moving average is trading with is staying bearish, looking downwards. Yes, there is a chance of revival. Yes, we can see a second or third greener candle, which may take the prices above 34 200 as well. You have to be watchful here. I will recommend you to buy at 34 140, expect 180 200, and then in fact 250 levels will also be seen here. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels, MACD extremely bearish, it can potentially converge. RSI is also coming out of just the oversold levels. Now look at 3 hour chart. See on the 3 hour charts, reversal sign, first green candle. We can see a second green candle which might take it towards 34 200 plus levels. Also, one must note that the 20 period moving average is sitting too far at around 350 levels, which is going to be the next milestone which it may try to achieve. Stochastic is oversold, trying to recover. The MACD is extremely bearish here. It can potentially converge, while RSI is staying oversold. Coming to 4 on the 4 hour charts, likewise, see it has given a breakout here. It is trying to trade with a bullish bias. Potentially 180 200 levels should be seen. That is what is my expectation, at least with this candle is stretching towards 180 200. That is will be my expectation from US30 on this candle, and then next candle can in fact further try to stress the rise a little on the upside. Now if you connect the dots, you will find this is the channel in which it is trading. In fact, 34 300 today cannot be denied. Stochastic is oversold, MACD is divergent, MACD is bearish, it can potentially converge. RSI is oversold, trying to recover. Coming to the daily. Now look at daily chart, see higher lows, and candle opened outside Bollinger Bands, hence the chances of a pullback will be very strong. 34 200 300 levels at least cannot be denied. Now 34 300 levels, which was the support earlier, is now going to be the resistance here on the upside. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell today at 34080 levels. Below that, you can expect 34040. And as long as 34080 is respected, the chances of 34 200 and 300 levels will be very strong. Hence, you can take your positions accordingly. Below 34040, this time we are going to look forward to 34,000 and 33,800 levels. Yes, these levels can also get achieved. It's staying below 34,000, 33,800, 600 levels are the next milestones. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at DAX. See DAX on the hourly charts. After forming the bottom, it has seen the rise. 20 period moving average is achieved. I wait for 15,550, 560 zone to be breached in order to confirm that it is going to march towards 15,600. Right now, I can see a consolidation going on here. Yes, a sell below 15,500 can be taken, but then 480, 460 levels are great support. If you look at stochastic, this is overbought. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, trading with slight bullishness. Yes, it may continue to rise from here. Possibility exists that it can try to achieve the highs here. RSI coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to 2 hour charts. If you look at 2 hour charts here, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. Potentially, we may see it converging here. The stochastic rising. MACD is bearish, trying to converge here, trying to cross over for a buying entry. This wave can initiate a little bullishness here. RSI is also near to bottom, and it has come out of the oversold levels. Look at 3 hour charts. After forming the base here, it is shown the first greener candle. The second green candle might take it till towards 560, 580 levels, and then we can in fact expect 600, 650 levels as well. Yes, it has a potential to rise towards those levels. Stochastic coming out of the oversold, MACD trading with extreme bearishness, it can potentially converge. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour charts. On the 4 hour chart, similar is the observation, and as long as 15,500 is respected, it should not treat DAX as bearish. It is potentially looking forward to 15,560, 600 levels at least, or in fact further highs cannot be denied here. Stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD extremely bearish, it can potentially converge. RSI is flat, near to bottom. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at daily charts. Lower lows are done. It is trying to come within the bands here. It can potentially hit 15,600 levels, the next stronger resistance, and in fact it can march further upside. But also one must note that it is trading in this bearish channel. It has hit the bottom here. The top of this channel is somewhere here at around 700. So 700 should not be breached in any case, which should be a confirmation of a reversal. The stochastic oversold, MACD divergent in bearish, RSI flat at bottom. So looking at this, I will recommend you to stay long in DAX as long as 15,500 is respected. I can look forward to 15,560, 600 zone, the first resistance, and then 640, 650 levels is the next stronger resistance there. Beyond 15,650 is where the bulls will take over, and then we can see a complete reversal, just chances for which appear to be less. On the downside, below 15,500 you can sell here, but then 15,480, 460 major support, and then we may see it hitting below 15,400 as well. Look at this, it is almost reversing from the triple bottom levels here. In fact, multiple times you have seen index getting the support at around these levels, and hence you should be watchful of this. So take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at UK 100. Now see UK 100 on the hourly chart, despite the drop, it has failed to stay below 7640, 7635 levels. I have mentioned several times these are great support levels. With that as support, it is trying to reach. And on the upside, 7680 is what it needs to breach pass by. Now see 7680, 7720 yesterday again proven out to be a great resistance, and beyond that we can look forward to 7750. Stochastic is overbought here. MACD crossing over at the bottom, trying to trade with divergence and bullishness. RSI is flat at comfortable zone. Coming to 2-hour chart. Now on the 2-hour charts, 100 period moving average, it has taken the support from trying to rise. 50 and 20 period moving average, giving it a little resistance on the upside. We all know that 7680 is a greater milestone for UK 100 to breach pass by. You can buy at 7670. If you see it is staying above 7670, you can buy here. Expect 7680, 7700 levels on the upside. Yes, it can try to retrace. Remember, it is still forming a bullish flag here. It is still forming a bullish flag, and a breakout above 7750 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic rising, MACD is trading with bearishness. It can potentially converge. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour, look at 3-hour charts, reversal sign here, first green candle. Just wait for 7670 to be breached, and then you can expect, in fact, 7700, 7720 levels. Stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD trading with extreme divergence and bearishness, RSI staying flat. Coming to 4-hour charts, similarly on the 4-hour charts, taking from the support at 50 period moving average, we are seeing a little rise. At the same time, 20 period moving average, giving it a little resistance here. Above 7670, you can initiate a buying entry, but then be cautious alert for 7700, 7720, and then 7750 is the ultimate resistance on the upside. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. MACD extremely bearish. RSI is looking upwards, trying to stay with slight bullishness. Coming to the daily chart, now remember one more point. See, it is consolidated enough in the zone here. The moving averages are far below at 7550, 7580 levels. Also look at this. This is trying to stay in this box. I will definitely observe 7750 and 7680 levels. 7640, 7635 levels. So these 100 points are very critical now for FTSE 100. It is just trying to stay in the box, wait for the moving average to come up, then it can continue on the upside. But right now it is still staying bullish on the upside. At the same time, any drop below 7635, stay short. We are looking at 7600 and then 7580 levels. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is trading with bullishness. RSI is flat near to top. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 7670 and sell here at 7635 for this 35 points. Do not take any trade. On the upside, be alert for 7700, 7720 levels, the greater resistances. On the downside, be careful of 7620 and 7600 levels as the maximum support levels. Below 7600, the bears will take over. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. Do press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you with the US session update. Thank you.